Hey, what's up? Welcome to What Are We Reading? I'm Llytic.
I'm Ichi-Tan, also known as the Destroyer of Spiders.
Why you gotta remind me of that?
Because I accidentally set a spider on fire with a candle when I was trying to prevent it from falling into the candle.
You have done the sacrifice, now your wish will be granted. And Llytic just looks like he wants to kill me now.
That's a normal occurrence.
That's just my face.
Yeah.
Got a
Spooky.
got a pretty bad case of resting bitch face. It's terminal. Anyway, we're continuing on with Twila, the girl who was in love with the vampire. Yeah, we're on chapter 12. Chapter 12, 1 P.S. This is not the last chap.
It is the last chap.
It's
That's a
not.
weird fucking author's note. Okay, are you ready for more? Because some certain bitch preps were complaining I got more editors, okay? Get over it.
Fire those and actually hire someone.
Thanks to everyone who leaks it. Kept reading lol goths rule forever. God fucking damn it. Why is it you keep getting stuck with these lines starting out?
Um,
Are we gonna have to earmuffs you again?
yeah.
Alright. I'm an earmuffser, Jess. Looks like you're reading this one.
Alrighty. Do you want me to read both of them or just one of them? The second one that was supposed to be my line have anything?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. 4 days passed and I realized I didn't love Edward anymore. I couldn't believe it myself. He's Edward, not Edward.
Man,
He touched a
4
toe,
days
man.
and they're already out of the honeymoon phase.
I woke up in the morning with black tears of deep sorrowful endlessness, evil depression all crying down my face.
I hate it when my
I put
tears
on
cry.
Yeah. I put on some Metallica music and cut wrist.
That is an awful phrasing for that. I put on some Metallica and cut wrist.
Yeah.
Alright, Ichi-Tan, you're doing the line that Jess would have done. So, Twila, are you?
Twila, are you in there? Someone whimpered from outside my room. I gasped. It sounded like Ed, but I just turned up the song and sang along to it, screaming, "Hold me breath as I wish for death. Oh, please, Satan, wake me." Author's note, aren't those lyrics so manageful?
So manageful. Oh, fucking Satan, what the hell are you... What are you doing? Wait. Oh, fucking Satan, no, what are you doing in there? There. Edward exploded, crying, because he knew what this meant. He knew that I didn't want to see him because I had fallen out of love. Obviously. You know, after 4 days.
Oh boy.
Honeymoon phase is already over. It's a really short one.
It?
Got really tired of him.
I could not hear Llytic at all, so I had to rejoin. I don't like that he's laughing.
All right, where is it?
Right,
Oh my.
darkness imprisoning me. I wept sadly. All that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die.
Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die. I'm sorry. I can't imagine a serious scene with that song happening in the background. I will be real with you. Ugh. Fucking hell.
Suddenly, the door broke down and a bunch of people came in. It was all the Cullens who were still alive, and Jake. He had found his way out of the woods. They all started to pin my hot body. No, not again with that word. They all started to pin my hot body down so I could not move.
They pinned me down so I could not.
Why?
Ow. I'm
Pin my hot body so I can't nut move.
No, we're pinning me down so I can nut. WTF are you doing, assholes? I shrieked. My wrists were bleeding everywhere. Now the world is gone, and I'm just one. Oh, Satan, help me.
They turned off the music and I fainted. You can't do this, Twi. They looked all serious. Remember the pact is if you die, we all die. I woke up and asked, yeah, but isn't the pact just me, Ed, James, and Victory? What's going on?
Also, maybe don't enter that kind of pact with a suicidal person. I'm just gonna say.
I'm laughing at what I have to read.
Yeah.
We all entered the pact by making out with James.
Look,
They
James is
said
just too
nodding.
hot.
I gasped again. And Twila, you can't deny your felines. For Ed.
Don't deny your cats. I know, lol, I promised. I think it was just a phase I just went through. But then Carlisle stepped forward.
Okay, I can't hear y'all again.
Can you hear me?
I can't
Blah
hear
blah
Liam.
blah blah
I can,
blah.
I can hear Ichi. I just can't hear Liam.
What is it with you and me?
I can't hear him at all.
Why?
I don't know why.
Why
I'm
have
reading
you
your
forsaken me?
Yeah, why have you forsaken me? Wwhy? Why would
I
you
don't
do this to
know.
me? Like, what
You
did I
disconnect.
do?
Because I
What did I
disconnected
do?
last time. It's your turn to disconnect.
Rude.
I don't care. You disconnect.
Fine. Whoop.
I can hear you. Hello.
Turn on. Whoop. Okay, apparently Ichi-Tan's camera is loading for me.
Yeah,
Damn
her
right.
camera froze.
So she's
For me.
just a loading screen. Fucking hell. Okay, but then Carlisle stepped forward looking at me all weird. No! He laughed darkly. I told you it wasn't over, Twila, beautiful psychopath, Topaz, sadness, Damien Cullen. I was trying to make you not love my son with my powers so you would come back to me. It's not a healthy relationship dynamic, Carloyle. I'll be real with you, Satan. This ain't it.
Well, let's celebrate, Jake screamed. Twilight doesn't want you, Carl. You need to get over it.
Oh my god. Doesn't want you, Carl.
What?
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 What? Oh. Okay. Wait. This isn't the ship I was expecting.
It's okay, it sinks.
Does it? Whose line is it? It's Jess's.
Which line is mine? Because I'm reading all of this and I'm like, what?
You really seem.
Yeah.
You really seem to understand me.
Understand me.
Carlise says, frowned confusedly at Jake. No one has ever really understood me.
So we all went to Vegas and had a party and came back to Washington. Carlisle and Jake got married there. Then Jake died sadly in an accident, so Carlisle got remarred to Esme. That is a 5-second relationship.
Told you. Twila, this place isn't safe. Edward told me that tonight. Did you see what happened to Jake? We need to go someplace safer. I know safe place for vampires. It's called Black Cavern of Bloody Despair.
That doesn't sound safe. Also, we didn't see what happened to Jacob. We very explicitly did not, bro. We know a piano dropped on his head. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Then let's leave at dawn, said, staring at him deeply with my eyes. We can start a new Gothic life.
How do I look, Ernie? With your eyes, Bert. Okay, he said XXXXXXXXXXXX and XXXXXXXXXXX. It's a hell of a fucking username.
Chapter 13. Death. Author note. I will set it again. I am not Tara Glisby. If you fuckters think I'm her, you're ring. And I don't need grandmother's. Okay, people. I hope Stan kills all of you flammers in your sleep. Fangsies for the revivs you rock. Oh, and thanks to XOX Black X Spanish X Rose XOX for helping with the Spanish.
I'm not gonna lie,
Not
my
another
brain
Spanish
saw the
helper.
word sex before it saw rose.
Nice.
So what I read was black Spanish sex. That is one hell of a username.
Chapter 13. I woke up the next morning. Get it? 'Cause Goth's morn stuff. Lol. In Edward's arms. I asked. We're going. And he reminded me that it was Black Cavern of Bloody Despair. Oh yeah, I Schnofjid. What?
I asked where we were going.
Mhm.
You did that on purpose. You did this on purpose, Arthur. I know this entire thing is on purpose, but you did that on purpose. I asked where we were going. Also snuffed Jidge. Fucking took years on my life. In a good way. When we got to the place, it was covered in Gothic designs. It was in the middle of Washington, of which no one had ever been to. See, I can write. Properly. The opening to the cavern was all dark and scray, but I was not scared because I'm goth and we're used to that kind of thing. We turned into bats and flew in Sid and saw a long passageway. He flew there. At the end of it, I saw Suman. Farmer Liar. It was Hams.
Oh my Satan, I screamed. How did you get here, you little bastard?
What is that sentence?
What? Oh no.
Yo
No.
creo this? What?
Yo no creo this. He said
Conodiota.
Spanishly. His eyes glowed in the dark. You tried to escape from me, but you are muy stupido.
Why does yo no creo this just sound like Conodioda to me? No. 11111. Are you okay there?
Trying to speak and instead I burp. Oh, sorry. Suddenly, Hamas started foaming at the mouth. Before me and Ed could do nothing, he trudged forward and stuck his claws in us. We died.
Oh, that was fast.
Oh my goodness. Are we dead? Ed said, crying as black mascara ran down his face. Suddenly we were.
Ghost vampires. Issued OMG. Hams, you turned us into ghost vampires. What the fuck? I'm dying.
Vampires.
Vampires. Oh no.
Oh, sorry. And then 100 other peoples were there. Why are all these people suddenly also dead? We whimpered.
Woo. Woo.
Oh my goodness. How am I gonna keep a straight face while reading this?
Oh dear
Oh
fucking God.
my goodness.
Oh dear.
We were all in the pact secretly, they said all ghosty. Himez made oot with all of us. Author's note, he's a slut. Lol 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 lol. Isn't that so hot? Whew.
I mean, I guess that's her thing. He fucking got around. Just fucking making out with everyone. Lisden Twila. Edward insisted. Do you know what this means?
I said, all angry because obviously I did. Oh, so he explained.
Do you know what this
This
means?
is
Fuck
what
you.
we wanted all along to die because life is just painful depression and suffering. It's just one damn thing after another.
How is being a ghost gonna solve that?
It just will.
That's a fun phrase. Yes.
I've been messaging one of my Spanish friends,
Oh my
and
God.
I actually asked him what the yo no creo dis meant. The K is supposed to be a C, and that means believe. I know believe this, is what he's trying to say.
Yeah, because that should have been don't. Like some form of like a word that. Yeah, because that would have to be a verb. Like
This is why
not
it's great
like
to
not
have
do like
Mexican
the
friends.
the Spanish
A
word that
friend
basically
just
means
sent
to
me
do
a
something.
TikTok and I am both terrified and turned on now.
Dear fucking gods.
Send it to me, baby.
I'm going to
Anyway,
send it to both of y'all because I think
Is it
Liam will
Autumn
like
Ivy?
it too.
Ooh, yes. Now, which
It's
line am I
not
on?
item Ivy, but it's oof.
You're on that's true.
That's true. I filled my eyes with tears. Everything will be so much better now.
That's just an interesting way to phrase that. Okay. Well, that was quite the thing you sent. I filled my eyes with tears that sounds less like you were crying and more that you just dumped a bucket of tears in your face. I'll be real. Let's see. Silencio. Hamaz interbopted. The cavern shock with his rage. How dare you be happy, you fools! He rised into the air menacingly. All these black stuff came swirling around him, and all the other ghosts that got killed because the pact ran away. Hamaz yield. All your happiness belong to me. Oh dear.
Wait. Ed quietly shooted. That's it, isn't it? I looked at him all confused. Suddenly he started to seeing the horror of our love by Lodo.
That was muy bonita, Ham sniffed. You truly understand. All this time, I just want to be happy and loved. Now I can go to hell in peace. Then his soul disappeared.
Sorry, I'm having to fucking check something because that does not feel like the right word there. Oh, that's not the word. I still had Cali Pigeon. Oh, wow. How did I accidentally do that in that? My dyslexia caused me to write botina. Botina. Which is a Portuguese word meaning booty. Botina. Yeah. Bonita is beautiful, but it's not the right, it's pretty, but that's not the right, like, use of that word. It'd be like if he called the singing guapo. Like, it's not quite right. He was jealous of us, lol. I nodded. Wait, did you say you're like to finish your line or no?
I did, because I was trying, because I said disapparated.
Ichi-Tan. I nodded. No way, let's check out the cavern. So I put on a flouting black gown with rips all over it, and a black corset with lace, black high heels, red fishnet on my arms, and lots of makeup. Everything looked even cooler because I was a ghost. Edward's bronze hair had turned black when he died, and now he was wearing a black MCR tuxedo. I don't think that branded tuxedos are going to take off. I'ma be real with ya. You know?
Yes, let's check out our new home.
To be continued in the next chap. Lol, I bet you can't believe it, right?
Chapter 14.
Chapter 14.
Okay, fine.
Woo!
Twila realizes something. Author's note. Hey gays, lol.
Hey, I don't talk to me like that.
That's the only way I want to be addressed. Hey gays. Are you ready for a more chapter? I've been working on this for a really long time. And mad sir, all the grammar is good. Plus, I noticed that people are already making movies out of me Stroy on YouTube. Oh my fucking god. That's so punk rock, lol. Anthrax for the good rebels.
Yeah, because YouTube is movies.
Well, I do know that there are people that would make like fucking short film reenactments of different fan fictions. There's a few of Legolas by Laura.
Oh no.
They're fucking amazing. Anthrax for the good rebels, okay? MCR Rock 666. Fucking time did we start this? We fucking motored through this shit.
I'm sorry, but she says that she worked a long time on this, and I see 1, 2, 3 lines, and then it's just a author's note, kind of.
That's the joke. anthrax for the good of now. It fucking killed me. Anyway. Wah 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 wah. Bon. Ichi-Tan. Ichi-Tan. I can't hear you.
Same. I can't hear her either.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
They made a porn parody of Jurassic Park called Jurassic Wood.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
They fuck dinosaurs. And it's like the Pokemon one. It's just a girl painted a color and supposed to be a dinosaur.
Is it made by Wood Rocket?
Yes.
I
My
hate the
friend keeps
fact that I was
sending me
able to
really-
call that. I hate
My
the
friend
fact
just
that I was
keeps
able to
sending me
call
really
that.
disturbing TikToks, and I don't know how to feel. Anyways, what was my line?
After we died.
After we died, me and Edward stood at the end of the passageway in the black cavern of bloody despair. Then we went. I was extremely excited at the idea of living with more vamps, so I said,
after we
"This is
died.
so amazing. Lol. James is gone, no more school, plus we can make new friends." And I got to meet Dita Von Trees.
What?
Yeah, Edward said sobbing. Then
Okay, if we're gonna be like this,
Why?
I realize
No.
I realize something. To be continued. End of chapter 14. X.
Okay, maybe it's a little shrot. Are you okay? I couldn't hear any of that. Use your words. Use your words.
I'm laughing at I just keep reading your line.
Okay. Okay, maybe it's a little shrot, but the next one will be real fucking long. Oh, but Swoony Toad just came on TV, so I have to watch it. Bye. Swoony Toad. A little shrot, but Swoony Toad just came on.
Yeah, and that's the end. They never finished it. They just
This
left it at.
episode so far has only been about 30 minutes.
Yeah. What do we do now, guys?
I don't know. That's an excellent question. But I'm not sure that I entirely know what to say. Something wrong there. Are you alright?
Yes, I am fine.
Just figured I would make sure.
Thank you.
What the fuck even was that voice?
All of my robotic mechanics are in functioning order. Thank you for your concern.
Hey,
Have a nice day.
what's up, guys? Well, alright. So this is going to be the last episode for a bit. We're going to be going on a bit of a slight hiatus due to some stuff that we are not going to get into here. But yeah. In the meantime, I'm hopefully going to actually be doing some streams, maybe put up some edited content. There's a thing I've been wanting to do for a while, which would be a video essay involved in just like conspiracies and how they work. Like how they fucking happen and shit. But that would take a lot of fucking research.
Yeah, so the podcast taking a little bit of hiatus. There's still going to be some kind of streams and stuff going on. Hopefully.
Maybe some edited content. The whole thing is that I work best when I have people to bounce off of, and so for streams that requires fucking scheduling shit out.
which, like I said, you schedule
no one
something depending
ever-
on what it is.
And no one ever
Mhm.
fucking gets back to me on whether or not a time is good. Ever.
Hey, that's not true.
Hey.
That's not
Ever.
true. That is
I
not
just
true.
bought
How many
Ever.
I
times
just
have I
bought
come?
you and gifted you a game on Steam that I would be more
While
than
we were
happy to do a
talking
stream
about
with.
it. Yes, but then I'm going to ask you, hey, what time you want to do this? It is going to be a fucking month before you ever say anything.
I
No.
respond nicely. Don't be lumping me in the I don't plan stuff
Just think.
group.
Okay.
You're only slightly
Pick
better
a
than most people
day.
I talk
Pick
to when it
a
comes to like
day
properly.
and a time, and I will make sure that I am there. How about that?
I'll join too. As long as I don't have
And-
work.
I'm also thinking of maybe doing some stuff like different horror games and shit like that, which that ought to be fun. We still need to have it. Like, you've still never seen anything involving fucking Doki Doki Literature Club.
No. I do have that one on my Steam as well, though.
Also, you haven't done.
And then I've been
anything
thinking
involving
about getting
Undertale.
Phasmophobia.
Yeah. You also haven't done anything involving Undertale, have you?
No, I have not. I've seen other people play it.
Oh
like,
yeah, you
parts of
have
it.
like parts of it.
But-
Have you like spoiled yourself at all, or no?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Because that could be a fun stream one.
Like I said,
'Cause that's one of those that like the characters are like quirky enough to where like us doing like different voices for them and shit could be fun, you know.
like I said,
And I
just
think that the toxic fandom for it has died down enough that we wouldn't have to deal with people being asked. Well, you know, just thinking things out. It would also give me an excuse to finally finish the genocide. I mean, the one of the routes. Because I remember that I got to the final fight and fucking got exhausted. Yeah. Anyway, so there is going to be stuff going on, hopefully. So long as people talk to me.
Blah blah.
No, it's
blah.
not my fault no one ever
blah,
wants to talk to me.
blah,
It's
blah,
not my
blah,
fault no
blah,
one ever wants to
blah,
talk to me.
That's not true.
But yeah.
I talk. I'm innocent.
It's not that I don't talk to you. It's a lot of the times you end up messaging me when I'm asleep, and then I wake up, and when I'm trying to go through all the notifications and get rid of the ones that I don't give a shit about, I end up accidentally always clearing all the notifications, and then I'm like clicking. No, it's true. Because I wake up and my phone has like 50 plus notifications on it. And then when I'm sitting there trying to clear out the useless shit like email notifications or like news app notifications and Facebook notifications that I don't care about, I end up accidentally usually clearing like Discord notifications without meaning to. And then I don't realize that you've like messaged me until you message me later. And then I see like the other messages that you sent, and I'm like, oh, oops. Because I am a terrible person. Okay. Just leave it there, man. I'm a terrible person.
Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Now that we're gonna leave this. Special thank you, of course, to Andre D, Summermoon Soldier, and Destiny Bear for supporting us on Patreon. If you like what we do and like support us in any way, then consider going down to that link in the description and pledging any amount of money you want. You can help us out for as little as $1 a month. And if you don't want to or simply can't send us money, no shame in that. Not going to pressure you or anything. But if you still want to help us, you know, YouTube stuff, liking, commenting, subscribing, that sort of thing. That. You know.
And now I die.
Well, anyway. Au revoir.
Happy ghosts.